Good evening, chat. How are we all doing? I hope we're doing good. Now I am just gonna say this straight away. This isn't a normal stream. This isn't like what we usually do, where we like do some games or whatever. No, we're making the game today. So basically, for computer science A level, you have to do something called an NEA, which I can't remember what it stands for, but it's something to do with you need to do something and like they grade you on it. This is worth 20% of my computer science A level grade, and yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of it today because I need to do stuff desperately. So yeah, you can think of this as maybe the academic comeback, if you will. But yeah, it is happening. Hopefully, I'm praying it is. I'm praying that is. Hey Soon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is gonna be formatted slightly differently to what you might be used to. Like for example, I'm gonna be switching between. Hey Alex, how you doing? Welcome. I'm going to be switching between this tab and this tab quite a bit, because one of the things you need to do with your library. Oh right, sorry, library. Yeah, how you doing, library? Welcome. Yeah, one of the things you have to do with it here. 10 Mineplex. Mineplex does not exist yet. It's still not back up. They haven't brought it back out. It still doesn't exist. So yeah, I should probably explain you at the Hive. Oh, I'm not a Hive streamer anymore. Not like a full-time one. I still go on there sometimes, but the last time we were on there was like, what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, my place is still shut down, yeah. Yeah, I don't stream Hive that much anymore. I've kind of tried to take a step back from that community, because it was getting a little bit strange, should I say. It was getting a bit strange, so I was like, I don't really want to be associated with them. I still run Hive Wildcard though. May 26th is when my Wildcard 9 is happening. 12 days, boys. Less than 2 weeks. Things are happening. Don't worry. But yeah, so I should probably explain what I'm actually doing for my project. So basically, actually, I can point you guys to the document. This is a, 36-page document I've got that is of rough notes and various other things like code and testing and sprites and backgrounds. Just so it's all in one place. Here's the full folder for everything. So this has got everything my NEA will have in it. It's got the flowcharts of the algorithms, it's got the Python scripts, it's got the like backgrounds and the level select and all that. And yeah, so basically what my what my thing is it's a game. So like, don't get me wrong, it's not really a game. It's like you play it as if it's a game, but it's not a game. It's a way of learning encryption methods. It is an educational game, but it's a cool educational game because it's encryption, which is very, very nice. So, yeah, if you guys don't know, what this has been heavily inspired by is there's an internet puzzle called the Cicada Puzzles, and I have been a solver of them for about 2 years. Yeah, like this time 2022 I was doing my first like real solving attempts. So yeah, that's kind of why I've chosen encryption, because it's something over the past couple of years I've learned an unhealthy amount about. Hey Amigo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You have a good stream. Also, you look like no. I don't know what no is. But yeah, basically, so I know an unhealthy amount about encryption. It's annoyingly, encryption was one of the reasons I took A-level computer science, only to find out you don't do encryption in A-level computer science. So Great. Yeah. My knowledge is now... Yeah, my knowledge is very limited again. In that subject. I mean, you still do hashing, which is part of encryption, so it's not all bad. It's like, I can't code a hashing algorithm, but I can code a cipher. Like, a classical one. And all of these here are before the 20th century. Except XOR. But, like, XOR's more mathematical than, like... what the sigma? Okay. Yeah, XOR's more mathematical than like, an encryption method. It's, basically, you take the binary input and you flip the bits. So it's binary. Okay, it's basically binary addition, but you don't carry the numbers, because with binary addition you carry the numbers up, and then look, binary addition but no carrying. So it's like you have a binary key. You found me on Instagram. That's probably the first time I've ever heard someone find my channel from Instagram and not the other way around. That's really strange. Well, yeah, you're the first person who's ever said that. God, I think... Yes, Coding Bro G. Yes, that is me. Nice pics. Thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, so yeah. Binary addition is basically you add... So you got your one binary number, your other binary number, and then if it's... So you start from the right like you would do normal addition. If it's 1 and a 0, it becomes a 1 and you carry nothing. If it's a 0 and a 0, it's 0 and you carry nothing. But if it's a 1 and a 1, it becomes 0, but you carry the 1. But then, on that one, if it's 3 ones, it's a 1 and you carry the 1. It's easier to show than to explain, but that's really all you need to know. But yeah, so it's basically that, but what I just said about the 3 ones doesn't happen. So it'll just be you won't carry it. And that is, if it's a 1 and a 1, it will bit flip, which means it will be a 0. And if it's a 0 and a 0, it'll be a 0. So, yeah. That's really it. XOR's pretty easy. It's just like, obviously, it wouldn't have been around in like the 19th century, because binary, like, you didn't need to use binary. Like, yeah, it existed, but it was like, why would you use it? Computers aren't a thing. Who is the smartest Hive YouTuber? Great question. I don't know. I really don't know. There are a lot of smart Hive YouTubers, but there's also a lot of stupid ones as well. That's the thing. So yeah, at the moment I'm coding a Visionaire cipher. I look like Bored Dizzo. Okay. Need to know. I mean, yeah, like, that is a solid question. So, a Visionaire cipher, this is what I'm working on, is pretty easy to explain. Actually, I've already got it all in the document. So, next, I will code the algorithm for the Visionaire cipher, which encrypts text based on something called a Visionaire table, which looks like this. So, you got your row of your alphabet, and then you got a row, and then a row of your alphabet on the top as well. So, on the left and on the top. And then, like, you can think of this kind of as coordinates. So, like, this is a grid. And it's like, if you want to encrypt an E and an F, you'll find the E on the top bit, you'll find the F on there, and then when they join, that's the encrypted letter, that's the J. So if you had a plain text up here and a ciphertext and a key here, your ciphertext will be J. Like, yeah, one column's the plain text, while the other... Oh, move something. While the other is the key given at the start of encryption, but repeated to match the length of the plain text. For example, if we were to encrypt the word hello with the key 1, we would begin by extending the key to become the length of the plain text. So 1 becomes 1 on, because like it needs to be the same length in letters. Next, we will use the Visionaire table like a grid, where our letters of the plain text and key act like coordinates for the encrypted letter. For this example, yeah, we'll keep... so plain text on the vertical, key on the horizontal. Doing this with the first letter of the key in the plain text, we find their letters. So, first letter of 1 is O, first letter of hello is H, and then you find where they intersect, which is V. And that is our first ciphertext letter. That's hello, using a Visionaire cipher. But because you can't code that, you have to do it a bit of a different way. So, I'll show you guys what I've been cooking up with that in a sec. But the general plan is... we take the index of each letter, then the main encryption, it'll add the indexes, and then it'll do a modulus of 26, which means you'll get the remainder of if you divide it by 26. For example, if you do 26 mod 26, this is 0, because 26 divided by 26 has no remainder. But if you were to do, like, 27 mod 26, it'll be 1, because 26 divided by 6 is 1, remainder 1. So yeah, no, yeah, 27 divided by 6 is 1, remainder 1. That's what a modulus means. Yeah. This remainder, that will be the new ciphertext letter. So, like, for example, we'll do 24, no, we'll do 0, no, we'll do 1 mod 26. So what we're saying is, this is A. No, sorry, it can't be 1. So we'll say 3. So we're looking at, so we're looking at an A and a C. No, an A and a B. 3 mod 26 is 3. Therefore, this should be a C. And if we go A and B... I'm counting from the wrong bit. Sorry, ignore me. Ignore me. Sorry, we're meant to count from 0. So this is A or C. Sorry. No, it's not. I'm lying to you all. I'm lying to you all. This is B and C. Which is counting from 0. It's counting from 0. Bro, I'm actually stupid. So yeah, counting from 0. So like A is 0, B is 1, C is 2, etc. We do 1, which is B, because, you know, count is second letter. So we've got B on here. And then 2, counting from 0, is C. So it's D. And D is the 4th letter, counting from 0. D is the 4th letter in the alphabet, which is 3. Therefore, it'll be D. That's kind of how it works. Coding that is easier said than done, though. That's the thing. That's the difficult bit. Easy bit is explaining how it works. It isn't an insanely difficult thing to code, but I'm having problems with my code. First and foremost, we've got a little bit of a problem with the, like, how it's truncating to match the length, which really isn't optimal. Like, really isn't optimal. I'm just see. This is where I've got to think how to fix this. Right, we can get rid of these print statements. Hang on. If we can we print plain text list? So this should return the list of the plain text. I just want to see what it's actually printing. Oh. What? Can I not? Oh no, I need to do string plain text. Whoops. Genuinely couldn't remember what I was coding last night. So, alright, so, right. Okay. Okay, I see the problem. I see the issue. So, what we need to do is we need to remove all of the punctuation. But we then need to somehow let the program know where the punctuation is. I just realized I haven't... There we go, that's the code. So I need to see where the punctuation... Right. Okay. I know what needs to be done. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Right. I have an idea. Let me cook something up. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we need a check just to make sure the can I highlight, please? Thank you. So while length of keyword is less than the string of plain text, if no, we want to do for I in range. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do for letters. No, for letter in string plain text. If letter, no, if, so we want the ordinal of it. So if ordinal of the letter, I've got it up here as well, is greater than 64, and ordinal of letter is less than 91. So what we're doing here is we're getting the ASCII values, which basically can just distinguish what's going on. Because I'll show you an ASCII table. Give me a sec. Hey Blip, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So an ASCII table. This is. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. This is an ASCII table. No, that's not a good one. That's not a very good one. It's an alright one. So, actually, no, that one's incorrect. Where's a correct one? That's like reasonably large. Here we go. This one will do. This one will do. So, look, you can see capital. So, I've made it all capitals, so this can work really well. Because we're not having to worry about lowercase, which is a completely different set of numbers. But look, you can see, so ASCII values start at 65 and the end at 90. So what we're doing when we say if the ordinal of the letter is greater than 64 and it's less than 91, we are making sure that the ASCII value of the letter means it's a letter. So like if it was like 10, that's not a letter. That's not within these ranges. So it would skip it. So yeah, that's just like, yeah. Yeah. So we're saying, so if it's a letter, then we want to do it with, so while it's less than, we want to, you have a new amp now, so everything sounds amazing on headphones. £400 burn over one hit audio set now. Damn. So we'll do keyword plus equals 1. So, that should, yeah, that should, if this works, the length of the plain text and the length of the key should be the same. So let's test that. So we're going to do print key. No, we want to do print length of keyword, and then we want to do print length of string plain text. And these should be the same length. Guys, they're not the same length. In fact, they don't work. Line 90, click keyword plus equals 1. Oh my god, I might be an idiot. I might be an idiot. Keyword. How would I code this? Like that? Is that what I need to do? So that should like append the. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's appending the last one. Now the code isn't even running at all. Hello? I should probably clear out some of these terminals. Got so many open. You gonna run? No, it's not gonna run. You switch between gear, speakers and headphones for films too. Nice. Oh, I know why it's not gonna run, and we need to delete this terminal. Have I? Yeah, okay. I know what I did, and I just realised how stupid it was as soon as I did it. I basically just said, I basically made an infinite loop, just really elaborately. Which is not the best thing to do. So, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to see what I need to do. How to repeat a string. Python. Hey, De Bruyne, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How how to append a word to itself. Python. Add one string to the end of another to append string in Python using the plus operator. Okay. I think what we're going to have to do then is we're going to have to split keyword up. You got 25.979 of the Bedell's lobby parkour. Very nice. Very nice. Right, I have an idea. If we do keyword list equals nothing, and then we do keyword list dot append keyword. Oh no, we want to do dot split, don't we? Keyword dot split. So this should make it into a list. And what should we get an error? Great. That's always a good sign. And it's not working. Okay, it's not working. So that plan does not work. Because we can't exactly... I guess we could do it to, like, the nearest multiple, but then, like... That would be really weird to do. I'm going to see... How do you append to a word? See, it should just be... Keyword plus equals... Keyword... And then it should be like dot split. And then like no. Like we want the first letter. Right. Dot join might be a solid shout. Equals keyword, no, equals this dot join keyword. Thing is, the last time I coded a Visionaire cipher, I did it with a dictionary. Because it was with runes, and it just didn't work. See, this is such a, like, a trivial thing. It seems so easy on paper, but it just isn't. Keyword... Hang on. Maybe we have to do some multiple steps. How to get letter of a word Python. Here we go. Let's try and do this. So strings are stored as arrays. Okay. Okay. Right. I take a letter out of a string. No, I don't want dot replace. This could be worth something. Right, so okay. Yeah, that works. So we can do keyword plus equals keyword, and then we'd want my only thing is maybe hang on. I'll code it, and then like if it runs into an error, then it runs into an error. No, we don't want length keyword. We want we probably want counter. We probably want to make a counter. And then we'll say counter equals 0. Because like position 0. And then we increment the counter. So the reason why I'm being like cautious with this is there's a chance that this will just like break as soon as the word ends, which I hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't break, which is good. However, those numbers do not match. I'm gonna print keyword. I'm gonna see what's going on. Is it appending its... Right, it is appending itself way too many times. We need like a... We need an else. Hang on, let me see what I did here. Oh, I did just do else. That's been a big while. What's up, Kurt? How you doing, IG? It has been a while. How you doing? I'm coding right now, that's what I'm doing. Right, why is this... Because it should be while length keyword is less than. Like, implying the moment it's the same length, it will stop. Oh, I might be stupid. Pretty good, what about you? Yeah, I'm alright, I'm alright. So while it's less than, for letter in string plain text, if it's greater than 64 or less than 91, it will append the next letter to itself, and then counter plus equals 1. So they should. No, I don't see why this isn't working. Is it a constant difference? No, it is not a constant difference. Because it should just append it once. Maybe if I remove that. Oh no, not like that. If I remove that and we shift all these back by 1. And I've just made an infinite loop. Okay, no, so that doesn't work. Right. Yeah. See, look, that's a 310. That's a 310 difference. It should not be like that. See, it is ending at a point. It's not like doing the full word, because that says radian at the end, not radiant. So, it is working, just not in the way I want it to. Which I'm not sure how to fix. I mean, I could truncate it. Like, by the difference in the lengths. Because as far, I think this should be a string now. So I can, like, we can ignore all this and we can kind of just do, like, keyword equals keyword and then length of, hang on, I've done the wrong. So length of keyword minus length of string plain text. And that should truncate the difference. String index out of range. What? Huh? What? Why is that being affected? You know what? I'm gonna say we don't need this while loop. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that while loop doesn't need to be there. No, index still out of range. Why is that out of range? That shouldn't be... Hey Fleetway, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're also someone that exists. Very nice. Hang on, let me see. We'll do a test case. Truncate it by 1. Okay, so truncating it by 1 is fine. Is it because I'm doing the thing the wrong way around? Hang on. Yeah. What if we do string plain text minus keyword? Oh no, that's plain text list. We don't want that. We want string plain text. Index out of range. Okay. I'm gonna look this up. How to get 2 strings to match in length. Do I just stream on daily basis? Remember you've been spoiling away. Thank you, man. Thank you. I know you've been here for a while. Nah, this is just saying... No, this is... I don't want to compare the length. I want to make them the same length. I genuinely, I might be this cooked that Stack Overflow doesn't have an answer. So keyword equals keyword. Hang on, I'm going to see how to truncate string in Python. Maybe there's a different way. No, I don't want to remove specific characters. I just want to remove... No, that's just remove specific characters. I think I might be this cooked. I genuinely think I might be this cooked. Hey Beast, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, how to truncate Python string, bro. So it seems like doing this, but like only having it as like index out of range. It shouldn't be out of range though. What if I truncate by like 400? Hey, Dead, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, index out of range. So from the looks of it, I think this is an error with my counting. Are you? I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. Because if we do like 100, that's also out of range. If we do like 10, that's also out of range. But if I do it with 1, That's not out of range. What if I do it with 2? Okay. Right, what the hell? Hey Gamma, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking. String index out of range. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This whole thing's been in the for loop. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, whole time was in the for loop. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Good luck with your next hard wildcard. Thank you. When official review, like Steam was saying, no, this is a school project. But I get more clicks if I say I'm coding a game rather than I'm coding a computer science school project thing that's worth 20% of my grade. I mean, it is a game. It is a game, but no, it's not going anywhere. Right, so this should work. Okay. It did work. However, that's not what I thought it was. That's not what I thought it would come up with. What if these need to go in like a big bracket? Because that's like, it's a calculation. Maybe you've got to think of it like a calculator. No. Why don't it just say lips? So, is lips in the list? Before you ask, yes, I did get this list from ChatGPT. However, that's the only bit of this code that I've gotten from ChatGPT because I couldn't be asked to think of 100 words on my own. It's not part of the list. Good luck coding. Thank you. What if we had a negative at the start? No. Am I truncating wrong? Hang on. Let me see. Let me check the syntax. Yeah, here we go. Slicing strings. Is it just one? Do I need 1 colon? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, no. Double means palindrome. It means flip it. That's why it wasn't working. I forgot. See, I've used it in stuff before. I just couldn't remember where. Right, that's gone a slightly closer. So, that's truncated it to the difference. So, like... Yeah, that's still way off what it should be. Oh. No, I know why. I know why. Oh, yes. Okay. Reformatted. We'll call it reformatted PT, as in plain text, equals string plain text dot replace wait, no. So we'll go for character in string playlist. Plain text, I mean. Codes. Hey Paisley, how you doing? Yeah, I think I'm on to sign with this. If the ordinal of the letter is less than 64, but less than 65, and ordinal of the letter is greater than 91. No, greater than 90. then what will happen is string plain text dot replace character with nothing. You see what I'm cooking? You see what I'm talking about? So this should hopefully, I call it letter, sorry, that's yeah, my fault. So character, and then this is also character. What the hell? That's not even in my code! That's in the Python library! What? I guess we could make this just an else statement then. Else. Letter. No, we want string plain text. Dot replace. Letter. We want this with nothing. We want nothing. Okay. Okay. That's something. Now my question is, do we need this bit now? Now that we've truncated it, do we need it? Yes, we do. Oh, you know what? I might just out of interest, I'm gonna print string plain text. I want to know what it's cooking up. There's nothing there. Oh no, sorry, I'm printing the length. So okay. So it's basically ignoring. It's ignoring my code. It's not converting them to ordinals then? Is that what's going on? Keyword plus equals keyword counter. Yeah, so that's, yeah, that should work. So this bit is working. This bit works. It's just it's stopping at a weird point. That's what's happening. It's just it's formatting at it's doing it weird. And my working theory is give me a second. I'm gonna see. Punctuation remover. I'm gonna look one up online. And this, if I'm right, if I'm correct, this should be right, okay, then we need a space remover. This should be 415 characters. If I'm correct, this will be 415 characters, then I know what the problem is. And then we do a character count. I knew it. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, the problem with the code isn't that the key is too long or too short. That all works fine. The problem is the plain text isn't being truncated properly. So what we now need to do, that's why it wasn't truncating right, because there was nothing to truncate. It was working fine. The sum it was being given was to truncate it 0 places. What we need to do now is we need to basically replace all plain text punctuation marks with nothing. That's what we need to do, because like obviously they don't get encrypted. So this should be okay. My only worry is getting the formatting back at the end. Like, yeah, it's dead simple. It's dead simple to code to get it to remove everything. But putting everything back in the right place, that's something a little bit different. So we're gonna go for formatted plain text equals string plain text dot replace, and we want to replace, I don't know, punctuation mark with nothing. So now when I run this, alright, this has got to be for letter in, this is now all got to be formatted plain text. And then if I print formatted plain text, this should have all of the stuff removed. Okay, that bad example. Sometimes my web scraper does that because Project Gutenberg's weird. So yeah, that's removed all of the full stops. But the problem is, this is going to take a while because there are a lot of punctuation marks. I want to optimize this. So I'm thinking we go letter by letter, and if it's not an ordinal, we replace it. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking. So like, this is all well and good. This is all well and good, but I want to do. Okay, I have an idea. So we make this into a list. Then we say for character in string plain text, if ordinal of letter is greater than 64 and ordinal of letter is less than 91, we do formatted plain text dot append character. So that'll append the character. And then we do string plain text equals nothing dot join formatted. Oh, hang on, no, we can keep this as formatted plain text. Yeah, so formatted plain text. And then this should hopefully work. I'm an idiot again. Yeah, these are characters. They're not letters. Right, okay. Character. That's still not quite right. It's printing the right thing. Just there's still over 100 bits that it's just like adding for no reason. No, the keyword is stopping early. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah, the keyword like thing is stopping early. What if we don't really need this if statement anymore. We can just like get it done straight through. Will this still work, or is it going to come up with an error? No. Okay. Yeah, it's ending like seemingly arbitrarily. It Give me a minute to think about this. I'm not quite sure. Like, it's all working. Just not how I want it to work. I feel like there's an easier way to do this. I hate to say it, but I'm going to get rid of all the work we've just done. I feel like there's a much simpler way that I'm completely overlooking. So I'm going to look up how to do a Vision S cipher. In Python. See, once I like extend the string, the actual doing the encryption bit will be fine because I know how to do that. It's just this extending the string that I don't know how to do. Oh, right. Okay, they did a similar method. They did a similar method. Yeah, they did a little bit more elegantly, but it was a pretty similar thing that they were doing. So it was. So yeah, we know the keyword. So we turn that into a list. So keyword equals list keyword. And then they're not going to be equal, so I'm going to not do the equal bit because I know for a fact, because I think I've got it to get the first 500 characters. They're never going to be equal, so it's always going to have to be extended. So we're going to say for I in range, length of string plaintext minus the length of the keyword. Key.append. What was it? Key I. No. Keyword.append. Sorry, so I'm following a guide. Keyword I. And then. I think this percentage sign means modulo. In Python. So. Yeah. Mod length of keyword. Okay, this is I get it. I get it. I see what I was doing wrong. And then we can say that string. What the hell am I hearing in my headphones? Keyword. No. Keyword equals. Well, no, we'll call this formatted keyword because it's formatted correctly. Equals nothing dot join keyword. So this should now we want it to print formatted keyword instead. If all goes well, everything should equal the same. And it does! Oh, and it does. However, We are back at this problem. It's including punctuation, which it shouldn't. So we need to still truncate the punctuation, which is what we're going to do now. So string plain text. Hang on, I'm going to do this as a different variable because I want to keep string plain text the same. So formatted plain text equals nothing, and then for letters in string plain text, we're gonna do if ordinal of letters is less than 64, or no, and ordinal of letters is greater than 90. Wait, no, we want less than 65. Then we string plain text dot replace. Oh no, this will have to be string plain text. Never mind. Letters with nothing. So I can either make the call. I can either say this is a feature. Love it. Love it. Why can't I do that? I know why I couldn't do that, guys. I couldn't do it. This isn't working how I thought it would work. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to consult. Oh no, I'm not. Greater than 64, less than 91. So we want, yeah, greater than. No, we want less than 65. Why? Oh, it's because I'm an idiot. It's because I'm an idiot. No, so these need to be the same. So greater than 64, less than 91. And then we will need formatted keyword. We'll need to bring them back. Dot append letters. Yeah. Equals a list. Then yeah, else. I've got to get rid of that hash. Else, actually, we don't really need an else because it'll just yeah. Right, don't worry, that's meant to happen. Right, that's not what I was expecting to get an output as. So keyword. Oh no, I know why. And then drop the most important bit. Equals nothing dot join. Yeah, there we go. So now we change this. I just realized I've called it keyword the whole time. This is meant to be plain text. Give me a sec. I've got to have coherent variable names, guys, on the mark scheme. Right, here we go. Formatted plain text. So I should just be able to go formatted plain text. And then if I run this, we've broken the code again, guys. Don't ask me how, but we have. So maybe, guys, maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't mess with this code anymore. Does this work again? Yes. Okay. Right, this isn't ideal. Because it needs to all be one word. So I've got to think how to do this. It shouldn't be that difficult because we do it up here a lot. Oh no, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? No, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. It's going to be a little bit of a complex method, but I think it will negate the need to format. So what we can do is we can just do the cipher now. And then we can, like, we can check if it's a letter then and there. And if it is, we do the cipher. If we don't, we append it to the list. But we remove one of the characters from the keyword. So it will still end at 1. It will still end. It will still the difference between keyword and plain text will still be 0. That could work. What we're gonna have to do though is we're gonna have to make 2 auxiliary lists. We're gonna have to make them into lists, which shouldn't be too difficult. It is just a case of, what was it? String plain text dot split. There we go. That's 1. That's 1. And then formatted keyword dot split. That's our second one. And then for letter in, it doesn't really matter which one. I'm gonna go with string plain text because that's the one that is not gonna change. So for letter and string plain text, we're gonna say sum. Oh no, that's apparently a command. Never mind, we're not gonna say that. We're gonna say index sum equals string. No, we're gonna say. What are we gonna say? Did I make the dictionary up here instead? Yes, I did. Oh, guys, I'm thinking ahead. Let's go. Right, so we can say. So this is basically the same thing as here. Kind of. No, as the @bash. So what we can do is nah, that's not gonna work because this is very much. You know what, I'm gonna change the name of this because this is very much an @bash lookup. This is not an alphabet lookup. This is an @bash lookup. Right. Okay. So yeah, that's not gonna work. We could. I don't want to do this with ordinals because remainders with ordinals are weird because it will not give us the correct answer. Like for example, let's say we've got 2 A's. Hang on, I'll swap back to here. Let's say. So here's our ASCII table for reference. Here it is. So let's say we've got an E and a D. So 68 and 69. So we do 68 plus 69 more 26. That's not what I was asking for. Okay, 68 plus 69 is 137. So 137 mod 26 is 7. So we should be looking for the 8th letter of the alphabet. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So we're looking for H. But if we go to our Visionaire table, D and E, let's go D, and then let's go E. That's H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh my god, it works. Let's go! Oh, I know what we're doing now. Easy mode. Easy mode. Guys, we might be so back. We might be back. Oh, great. No, this is fine then. This is fine. We've got nothing to worry about. So we get that. We get the letter of that. Plus the ordinal of formatted keyword letter. Hang on. No, there needs to be an if statement. If ordinal of letter is what was it? Greater than 64. And ordinal of letter is less than 91. Then we can do this. Then we say ciphertext letter equals index sum mod 26, and then we're gonna need a list of the alphabet, which I don't have. Okay, ChatGPT, my old friend, you're gonna come in handy here, sir. Yeah, so ChatGPT is going to come in handy here. We're going to tell it, generate a list of the alphabet in all caps in Python form. And this should... Beautiful. Thank you very much, sir. Always say thank you to chatbots. You never know when they can take over the world. Okay, boys? Keep that in mind. Thank you, ChatGPT. So I'm gonna put this as a global variable because no doubt we are absolutely gonna be using this in another cipher. Like, I think the alphabet's a pretty standard thing to have in a cipher, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, it's gonna be pretty useful. So then we can say, actually, we'll call this ciphertext index because it's the index of the letter. And then we can say, oh, we need a new list. Oh, guys, it's always fun when we need a new list. Hang on, ciphertext list global. Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. And then we can say ciphertext list dot append ciphertext index. And then for good measure, we're going to get rid of all these because we don't really need them anymore. We are going to print ciphertext list at the end. Like the very, 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 very end. And this should, if all goes well, return me. Never mind. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. Right, we're gonna have to rethink this. So, for letter in string plain text, if ordinal is between those, the index is that. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. Yeah, it's getting the index, which we don't want. What if I do this? Yeah, see, it's having a problem with that now. Oh, it's because letter isn't its own word. Unless, sorry. Right. Let me think here. Let me think. Let me see how they did it. Because I don't want to, like, steal their code, but, like, you know, sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do it. Right. Okay. First thing I should probably have done. Is it the length? We want the length of the string plain text. That's probably the problem, to be fair. What do you mean? The integer is not iterable. Excuse me? Huh? So you're telling me the number that is supposed to be iterable, like that's its whole job, isn't? I love coding, guys. I love coding. This is so fun. Hey Stan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think my chat's broken. Give me a second. It was in fact broken. What does it want me to do? Hey Bulldog, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So you tend to add to the program like that, bro. You should focus on the code to run and keep on that. It's alright, man. Nah. The kind of the whole point is this is meant to take tens of hours. It's like this is a like multi-year projects we've been given to do for school. That it's like the whole point of it is it's meant to take a long time. Yeah. Like this is just one portion of it. Like we've got like all this this handles the display. This handles web scraping. This also handles web scraping. God, I've got a lot of web scraping. This also handles web scraping. This is me testing at bash. But yeah, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. But yeah, the point is, I think they said it's meant to take something like 100 hours or whatever. I don't know, but it's meant to take a while. It was December the end of this project. I will, because I'm lucky that I've chosen something I enjoy. Like yeah, I'm lucky in the sense that I haven't chosen something for like the sake of a good grade. Like the thing I want to do anyway, it gets me a good grade, so it's all right. I'm just seeing what they do here. Right. They do it in a really weird way. Oh, that's the encrypted text. Right. Yeah, okay. I was looking at the decryption, not the encryption. So, yeah. Oh, that's why it's not working. Because I'm a silly boy, and I was reading the wrong line of code. That's meant to be, length. That's sorry, range. What do you mean invalid syntax? Oh, yeah, this has got to be on the inside, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that is... yeah, okay. I probably shouldn't, like, argue with the program. It knows what it's doing. Expected. Oh, No, it's because... Stream plain text. Letter. We want the position. No, we don't. We don't want the position. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. Okay, that's a smart way of doing it. Yeah, so what they're doing, instead of doing the check, they're kind of just like... Oh, actually, I should probably keep the check for me. Because, you know, we're going to need that. What they're doing instead is... So they've got their index sum. But they're not doing the ordinals. They're just doing the positions. So, oh, actually, no, they are doing the ordinals. I'm lying. Guys, me when I purposely spread misinformation over the internet. So yeah, they're going, so ordinal of, right, we want string plain text, letter, plus, the ordinal of, formatted keyword letter. I think we do. I think that's what we want. Is that what we want? Yes, that is what we want. And then we want this mod 26. Oh, I'm missing a bracket. That's why it was looking weird. Okay. And then, see, to get it, because this is going to just give us the modulus, we do index sum. Because I didn't think of this at all. If we try and get it to A, that's going to default to making it a letter anyway. So, yeah. And then we can do ciphertext list dot append. This is the bit I forgot. Character, which makes it a character of index sum. And that'll give you its character back. And then we'll format in a sec because we need to do else ciphertext list dot append letter. Wait, do we? No, we don't. We want string plain text. String plain text letter. And then, yeah, that'll append it, and then, obviously, we do all the ciphertext list dot print. No, dot print? What am I yapping about? No, that's not what we do. We do ciphertext list equals that dot join ciphertext list. Then this has also got to be in the while loop. The function, which I forgot about. Why can't I? Why is that not pending? I'm gonna hope that's a visual bug. Sweet. String of length 1. Do I need to remove this? I'm just confused because it's like this is gonna visionaire the whole thing though. That's the problem, and I don't want it to. I only want it to do the letters. May or may not accidentally remove the wrong line. What? Where it's not associated with a value? it very much is associated with a value. It's associated with this here. Why is append not working? What? I might be an idiot. I'm trying to call the function. I'm trying to call the variable. This is meant to be encrypted text. Guys, I'm smart. I promise. I promise I'm smart. There we go. That is what we like to see. Now, I can almost guarantee, as soon as this gets put in a decoder, we're going to go with our good friends decode.fr, because I love them, and they're very cool. Who are these guys? We're going to go Vision Cipher. Now, fun fact, I don't know the key. I did not print the key. So let's see, can the key be decrypted as well? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. However, it has also encrypted punctuation, which we don't want. We want to get rid of the punctuation. So we do need that check. We need that check. Before we can really, like, say, yeah, this works. Because, it encrypts and it decrypts, but it's doing stuff that we don't want it to. So... yeah, it's because we've had to do this in a slightly different way. Because, like, this is a number. So really, we're saying if ordinal of string plain text letter is greater than 64. What was it? Yeah, 64 and 91. And ordinal of string plain text letter is less than 91. I think that should work. Obviously indent all of this. Right, we need an else statement as well. Subtext list dot append. String plain text letter. Now this should work. That isn't even a problem with my code. That is... what? Chart, comma, codec. Can't encode characters in position 8 to 11. Character maps to undefined. It's... I can assure you, it's not undefined. It's not even giving me, like, a line. It's saying line 6. Oh, it's line 6. Yeah, okay. Probably should tell you guys. Sometimes Project Gutenberg, which is where I'm getting these texts from, sometimes likes to not have a book that exists. And at the moment, I've not really found a way to fix that. So, yeah, sometimes it will just throw an error that really doesn't need to be there and isn't my fault. Just so you guys know. That was one of those times. Line 6, if you're interested, is where it tries to read the file. And it basically, it doesn't know what's going on with it, because it starts with, like, numbers, and it's told, like, only append the letters and punctuation, and it gets really scared. And that's basically it. It's fine. I'll figure out a fix when I optimize. But the actual code itself works. So if I pop this in here, this has punctuation. So in theory, if I click automatic decrypt, it will guess the keyword. It did not guess the keyword. I don't think that's the keyword, you know? Hang on. I'm gonna get it to print the keyword as well. Just so we're not guessing. I'm gonna get it to print the keyword too. Okay. Why has it done that then? Oh, right. Okay, so the keyword's whisper. So if I bung this in, and then say, yeah, the key is whisper, and then click decrypt. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. So slang's going on with the Visionaire cipher now. Which is not the best news. Yeah, that's not the best news at all, really. Okay. I don't know why would this be happening. So if it's greater than 64 and it's less than 91, then it does all this stuff. I don't think we need the mod 26. Like, there, at least. Actually, no, we might do. Oh, maybe. Just hear me out on this. Okay. Hear me out on this. Maybe. Right, no, definitely not. Definitely not. That's getting us further away. Yeah, now you see, I'm not quite sure where to go from here. Because, like, it works, but the cipher's not right. I mean, there is a chance, guys. There is a chance we've just made an unbreakable cipher by accident. Just from an error. Guys, we might be the greatest coders in the history of mankind, you know? The code is so bad, it works. Like, the point is, this is meant to be dead simple encryption techniques. And we might have just made an unbreakable cipher, because I don't know how to reverse engineer this. There's a problem with it. The Visionaire, it's definitely not a 3-letter key. Definitely not a 3-letter key. So it must be a problem here. You know what I'm going to do? because we do need to technically show evidence of debugging, instead of doing this all on stream, we're going to comment what we've got, we're going to write it down, and then we'll come back to it. So we'll have a little break. We'll have some fresh pair of eyes. Create a list of 100 different words. And then get a random word from the list, and then make this random word the keyword for encryption, and then format the plain text as a string, and then turn keyword into a list. Where's the music gone? So turn keyword into a list. Iterate for the length of the plain text minus the length of the keyword. Append the how would I describe this? Because I know what's going on. I know it's doing the first, the second, the third, the fourth. If there's a fourth. Append the ith. Can I say that? Ith letter in the word to the. I should probably say in the keyword to the word. Am I allowed to say that? Is that something I could do? I mean, yeah. I can explain it better. So yeah. What game? An encryption game. Also, how you doing, gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. It's an encryption game. So basically, main premise. Actually, yeah, I'll save this. We'll have a little bit of a break from coding. I'll show you guys what we've got so far. We're not that far in. We're not that far in. Because yeah, still early days in the project. Oh, I just realized I can't show you guys the game. 1 second. This is something I should show you. Am I able to just? There we go. So this is the game. This is a window that pops up when you run the program. Like for example, like if I close it right now. I said if I close it right now, yeah. You'll see it disappears, and then when I click it, it comes back up because yeah, it's part of the program. Yeah. So basically, there isn't actually a working level yet. That's the thing. We're kind of designing the level right now. But pretty much, it's an encryption game. Yeah, ciphertext comes up here. You've got to decode it. You enter the plain text. There's going to be a little cipher sheet to help you. An introduction to cryptography would probably be the best way to describe it. That's really what it is first and foremost. It's an educational game about cryptography disguised as a game. So it's like, yeah, you learn about cryptography, but you get to do it hands-on, which is nice. Because something I've noticed with, like, learning cryptography, the only way to really get hands-on with it is to do, like, real-world stuff. And real-world stuff can be either boring or challenging. So having a way to, like, do, like, testing and, like, seeing how things work without having to, like, just read it and like you can kind of go trial and error yourself. I feel that's a much better way to learn than just reading like what each one does. Because I'm very fortunate, I was able to start really any like advanced cryptography, like something that'd actually be useful. General chance content. I wouldn't say I've changed it. It's just I've taken a step back from doing Minecraft. Actually, so yeah, I have changed it. You're right. Yeah, so I'm doing more what I want to do rather than what gets me views, because I found I was really unhappy with the stuff I was making and the stuff I was streaming, and I just got bored. I just got really bored of doing it. Like I was just I instead of being like excited to stream, I was just thinking, oh, I've got to play Minecraft for 2 hours, and I was like, I don't really want to do that. So I thought, right, I'm gonna start streaming what I want to stream now, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm having a much better time. To be fair, I wouldn't really want to stream this, but I know for a fact if I do, I'm gonna get work done, because this is for school. This is worth 20% of my grade, so it's quite like I need to get this done eventually, so I might as well make some money out of it, right? But yeah, but I do enjoy this. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have taken computer science as a A-level. Yeah. Should enjoy our life. Exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. Oh no, turn my strings into a list. But yeah, I'm in a very fortunate position with how I learned cryptography. Because I got thrown in probably the deepest end possible. The first thing, I'll show you guys what the first thing I learned about cryptography was. It wasn't like, obviously I knew like the basics, I knew like what a Caesar cipher was and all that. But really, the main thing I learned was from this damn book. If you know what, if you know, you know. But this damn book has given me so much knowledge while also not being decrypted whatsoever in the past 10 years. Like, yeah, okay, I should probably explain what this is. This is part of the Cicada 3301 puzzles. This is the Liber Primus. This is your first game. First, like, actual game, yeah. Obviously I've made, like, small things that, like, kinda work. Like, yeah. This is the first time I've made, like, a fully fledged, like, game. Like, I've done little bits. I've done, like, I think at one point I made a racing game using Pygame, which didn't work, and I gave up. But yeah. Yeah, this is my first, like, actual attempt. Actually, it's iterate for the length of the plain text. If the ASCII value is between 65 and 90, add the sum of... How much time will this game take to get published? It's not being published. This is for school, so like, this is going towards my grade for computer science. I mean, once I've submitted it, it is my work, so I am technically, if I want to, I am allowed to distribute it, which I could, if people want to try it, because like I know, like it would be a shame for all this work to go to waste for 20% of a grade, so it'd be nice if I could share it. But we're not looking for that to happen for at least another year, because that's when the deadline is, and I'm guessing they've got stuff, like, you're not allowed to share your program without like, submitting it to us first. They've probably got stuff like that that they authorize, so... Yeah. 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 ASCII value of a letter. Then append letter to ciphertext list. If not between if not a letter, append to list as plain text, and then format ciphertext, and then yeah, print ciphertext. So it's just the code for the Visionaire cipher. It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Like, this is not Visionaire encoded. This is something completely different. Which is annoying. But yeah, you know, sometimes these things happen. But for now, I'm gonna head back into Google Docs, and I'm gonna say okay. So the code for this algorithm, no, this encryption method looks like this, because it does. God, is it this big? We're not gonna be able to get into one screenshot. Oh, we're actually not. Oh yeah, okay, just about. We don't need it that big. Get it like there. So we got the main important bits. We don't need to get the 100-word thing. But we can say, however, when this was ran, it generated an output that was not encrypted properly. Wait. When the quote-unquote ciphertext was to be decoded, it was not giving a plain text output. So like for example, now I should probably print the keyword as well, so they know like that it's meant to do stuff. So yeah, DM's found something. I'll have a look in a sec, blip. What have you found? Clues for an update. Maybe. I don't know. That's sign. Can't really make it out, so I'm not sure. With this as the cipher text. I guess it's Ocean. Oh, it might be then. This is a key of serenity. Might ask some people that. Okay. Decoded to this, which it did. Yeah. Which is not plain text. English. Right, now, that's the easy bit done. We now actually have to fix the program. I am not looking forward to this in the slightest. So... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know what I've done. I know what I've done. Formatted keyword equals formatted keyword truncated by 1. We forgot the truncate. One second. Give me a sec. I don't think. Yeah. Give me a sec. I need to just truncate end of string. Python. Hey Jack, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Right. Oh. String index out of range. Bro, so like, it's like you can't truncate it at all. Oh, they are lists though. That's the thing. They are lists. So you could probably say like formatted keyword dot pop. Like you want the last. How'd you get the last one of a? Length of string. No, length of format. But it's not a string. It's okay. List format keyword dot pop. If you're being so pedantic about it. Pop index out of range. Okay. Oh. That. Gotta be honest, I was expecting that to return an error. Okay. Let's bone this into the Visionaire cipher. Still doesn't work. False alarm, guys. False alarm. It's actually more broken than it was before. Like, beforehand, it was giving a garbage output. But it was like, you could kind of almost make out what it was saying. But no, now, it's nothing. It's nothing. Okay. Right. What would we do plus one? I was gonna say out of range. So, I want it to... Hang on. Pop last index of list Python. Oh, it already... Okay, never mind. It already does the last one by default. I didn't know Pop did that. It does the last one by default. So, we shouldn't have to worry. Okay. We're getting back to the stuff that looks almost like English. Hang on. I should probably get it to print the keyword as well, just in case. Like, it's a dodgy... Right, serendipity. Serendipity. It says the! Okay. It's almost there. Everything kind of falls apart at the first space in the text, which is there. That's where things kind of fall apart a bit, and I'm not really sure what we can do to fix them. Unless we, like... Okay, hear me out on this. I have an idea. Equals join. Okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting. I wasn't sure if we could do that, and we can't. So, that's a shame. Hey Sandstorm, how you doing amongst the stream? I am making an encryption game, and I am not having a great time, if I'm being honest. For some reason, I can't code a Visionaire cipher. Which, yeah, is great. I know I can. It's just... It's a lot harder than you'd think it is. Like, we got it working, but it wasn't working for what I needed it to work for. So, we've got to think of a different thing to do. Could we do, like, length of formatted keyword minus equals 1? Is this something I'm allowed to do? Okay, it actually called it an illegal expression. Right. We can't do that. Yeah, okay. You know... Yeah, guys, I don't think we can do that. Like, if I do it like this, is it going to come up with that again? No, int object, not subscription. Okay. Right. See, it's only going to be. I know it's going to only be a couple of lines of code that we need to implement to fix it. I don't know what those couple of lines of code are going to be. So, see, okay, if I get rid of these two lines and we just have it as this works fine. This works fine without the punctuation and all that. If we just have it as the if we just have it as the text and that we decode it, and that's not what it's meant to be. Meadow is the keyword. Okay. Okay, that's not at all what it's meant to be. Right. No, never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I said. So, it is a problem with the actual code. It's a problem with this bit here. Which I can deal with. So, what I'm saying is I don't think we need that bit. Okay, guys. Maybe we needed that bit. I'm gonna say we needed that bit. But I don't think we need. I don't think we need it as ordinal A. I think we need it as ordinal A minus 1. But we don't. A plus 1? Because, like, we're treating A as 0 here. That's the thing. No. Okay, it does seem like it should be A, then. See, look, this looks like a normal line of text. If I do automatic decryption, what was it? Enigma. Okay. Yeah. See, look, it decrypts the fine. It's when it gets that first space, it just doesn't know what to do. Right, you know what I'm going to get to do instead of doing that, because we know that's going to be wrong. I want it to print the ordinal of string plain text letter. Just out of interest. I want to see what it's coming up with. Okay. No, they're all within the range. They're all within the range. So it's handling the letters okay. So it's something fundamentally in the encryption process that is going wrong. Okay, that's something I can work with. So it's this bit here that's the problem. So yeah, so maybe if we get it to print index some here. We'll still leave encrypted text out. Okay. So what we've got now is the index values of each letter, which we can work with. Hang on. Here's an easy way to check. So, is W the last letter of the alphabet? No, the 21st letter of the alphabet. W, X, Y, Z. No, it's not. So, what it's doing here is it's something in this line that it's not liking. Yeah, it's not liking at all from the looks of it. Let's run that again, just double check. Yeah, now you see that's giving a different output. So I think it's something in this line isn't quite right. And comparing it with what they did, it's the exact same. So it should be working in some capacity, but it's not. That's the problem. It's not working how it should be. I'm not really sure where to go from here, if I'm being honest. Unless it's like, it's not appending the right thing. Hang on. Let me see. 20th letter of the alphabet is T. So, yeah, it's counting from 0, which is good. But that does mean, if it's counting from 0, you're basically on the all-time Bedwars leaderboards. Nice. Yeah, if it's counting from 0, you have more wins than the 100 person. Nice. See, I always knew De Bruyne was the GOAT. So yeah, it's counting from 0. I still think this would be easier with an alphabet list, like an alphabet lookup. You know, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try my idea. So, we've got index sum. We've got the alphabet list up here. So, what we can do is we can just say append alphabet index sum. Which we get an output of that. And putting this in here. That's not it. Right, let me print keyword as well. So nebula. It's that the works, but nothing else. I'm not sure. I really don't know what the problem is. So it is still, the problem is still the actual encryption process. But what is surprising to me is that this doesn't happen if you get rid of the if statement. If you do this, and then bring everything back an indent, and then hash this, wait a second, if, ordinal, what if we put this here instead? What if we swap them around? You'll see what I mean in a second. Right, if we swap the else statement and the if statement around. So we say if this is less than 64 and greater than 91. Actually, that should be 95 and that should be 90 as well. And then it means this happens instead, and then all of this is in the else statement. And then just in case, we hash these out. It returns nothing. So that tells me it's ignoring the else statement. Actually, it's ignoring everything. It's not doing it at all. Which it should be doing something. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I might be the silliest guy on earth. Can I redo? Yes, I can. It's Control Y. Okay. I'm hoping I can't redo. Never mind. Right. I didn't have the print statements on. Yeah. Pretty important thing to have when you're testing the output. So, yeah, no, I'm smart, guys. I'm smart. But there wasn't an error, which is good. That means it's a logic error, which I can handle easier. Right. So it's truncated, it's removed everything, which we don't want it to do. Encrypted text should... But I mean, if it's coming out like this, then there's a chance. Okay, okay, that's good. That's actually, that is bloody fantastic. Considering we've had like what, an hour of getting bad results, this is a successful decryption. However, that isn't what we wanted it to decrypt. That's the problem. What it's doing is it's encrypting everything. But we only want it to encrypt the letters. So... But no, that's a step in the right direction. That's a step in the right direction. So we're saying if it's less than 65 and it's greater than 90, we append the letter, we append the thing straight away. I'm going to double check that string that we actually do have. Okay, so string plain text is not changed. Yeah, so string plain text is not changed whatsoever until it's split into a list. Which, if I remember correctly, is what they do here. It's not what they do here. Oh my god, have I accidentally just, like, broken my own code for the past hour? I swear, if this decrypts into something tangible, I'm actually going to end the stream. Just out of embarrassment. okay. It's still the same problem as last time. Which I am, like, in a way I'm thankful for. Because if that was the problem, that they were being split into lists, I was gonna actually leave. I'd be done. So... right. Okay, I don't think we need to print the keyword anymore, because it seems to be getting that quite a lot. But what I do want to print is ciphertext list. Because it's really... it's confusing me what it's actually appending. So, ciphertext list is appending everything except the character, the punctuation, which in a way is good because it means it's getting this bit all the time, but it's bad because it's basically it's just not adding the punctuation, which is not what we want. We want the punctuation there. See, this was so much easier with these ones, because these ones worked all in ordinals. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, so ciphertext list.append. So it's not even it is just not appending it. I'm gonna see if there's a different way to check if something's a letter or not. Check if character is a letter, Python. Is this a thing? It is a thing. It is a thing. How would I implement this then? Okay. So we're gonna hash that out for a sec. So if so if string plain text letter dot is alpha comes back as true, no, it comes back as false, append it. That's still not working. Why? That's really weird. So it's... Hey Rafa, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. That is strange. So it's just not appending it at all. It's just kind of... It's just skipping... It's skipping this. Which it really shouldn't be. How's it going? It's going good. We're debugging code right now. We've got it to kind of work, but it's not quite there. I'm not quite sure where to go from here. So if it's false, then append it as plain text. Hang on. Just as a test. Just as a test. Does it actually like pick up? What? Oh no, I know what that is. So yeah, it's completely ignoring this code for some reason. And it really shouldn't be. The only thing I could think is somewhere along the line we've already removed the punctuation. But I know I haven't, because plain text list gets fed directly from the scraper. So it can't have been truncated. Like, look, if we go to the scraper code... Oh, look, in fact, we add stuff. The only thing we strip is the special characters. That's the only thing that actually gets, like, removed. So... this really shouldn't happen. But it is. Like, with no spaces or punctuation, this works absolutely fine. But it's the fact... it's the fact that it's not fine. And it's not... There are punctuation, there is spaces. But yeah, I didn't know is alpha was a thing. That's gonna be nice. Right, now here's where we can try it the other way around. If we get this to be true, then we swap these back to what they were before. So, yes. That should be indexed somewhere. I don't know why that's disappeared. And then, yeah, and then all of this delete. Right, cool. Oh! 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 Right! Okay! So now... okay, it's a different output, which I'm hyped about. But now what it's doing is it's not encrypting it. It's skipping everything. And quite frankly, I don't know why. What if we put this back? Right. So the so it's now it's just not... now it's just not encrypting it. What happened? What have I done? I mean, I'm kind of happy that it's a new error. It's definitely pinpointed where the problem is. Hang on. Just realized these are the wrong way around. Yeah, so this is definitely pinpointed where the error... oh my god! Have we just fixed it? Please, 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 please. I beg. I beg. We didn't fix it, guys. It's not fixed. Right, let me see. Yeah, it's not fixed. I genuinely thought we had done it for a second. But no. No, we haven't. I genuinely don't know where to go from here. Like, I followed a guide and everything. This should have been trivial. But it just isn't. Right. Yeah, so either way, we've made progress. It might not look like it, but we have. We started this this thing without even having a way to generate a key, and now we're nearly there to like getting a decryption method. Hey Kurt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're nearly there. But we're still so far off. Okay, let's go through this line by line. So, for letter in range of the length of the string plaintext. That's what they've got as well. For I in range, length of the string. X equals the ordinal of the string plus the key. We've got that. Hang on. No, we do need to keep that. So we have that. And then modulo 26, which we've also got. And then we add the ordinal value of A. Then we append that to our ciphertext list as a character. And then we return said list, which we do. We do that here. So this should work. But it's not. And I don't really know why. Like, it's something to do with the if statements. Maybe if we change it back to is alpha. But see, then we get the key and we get the plaintext, and it's not doing the thing. So what this is telling me is that this needs to be false. Nope, hang on. But that doesn't work either. So that means it's ignoring this and going straight here. Wait a goddamn second. Good. I thought for a second there I had possibly done something very stupid, but I haven't. Like, this should work. This should work, but it's not. And I don't know how to get it to work. Yeah, I really don't know. appending the wrong thing? No, we're appending index sum. That's what they appended as well. Hang on. Let me see if there's a different way of coding this. Right, there is, but it's... I've tried not having it work. Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, we've tried that. But it doesn't work. So... Oh, right, okay, so they... Oh, hang on. They're doing the same thing as me. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. This is promising. So, for iron range length of plain text, that's what we've got. If it is alpha, that's also what we've got. And then shift it. What the hell? They've got the exact same thing as me. Genuinely, to like the line. They've got the exact same thing. But their one works. But my one doesn't. What? I'm actually in disbelief. So, why does their code work, but mine doesn't? Yeah, for iron range, length of plain text. We've got, yeah, same thing. If plain text is alpha, oh, fellas, we may have made a mistake. We may have made a little mistake. This is removed. It's removed the punctuation though. We're back to square one. It's removed the punctuation. I genuinely don't know what to do. Yeah, so this is encrypted the punctuation. What if? Hear me out. No, okay. What if? Hear me out. Oh, hello. Here we go. One full stop. Oh, no. I know why that one full stop's there. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I have no idea. I'm gonna ponder this for a bit. I've been trying to fix this for 2.5 hours. So, I'm gonna ponder this for a little while. I know stream hasn't been that active today. But that's okay. I wasn't really expecting it to be active. So, you know, it's fine. I'm happy that anyone showed up, really. But yeah. Bro. Don't code a game, man. You'll hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna end here because I've had enough. This is a problem for future me to solve. So future me better do some heavy lifting tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I know this has been a very different stream to usual. So thank you for sticking with it. I hope you all enjoyed. Keep on gaming, stay safe, and I will see you all on Sunday. Bye-bye!